Lilliput had a peculiar habit of poking his nose into everything, which was quite literal since his nose was a 5-inch, pointed appendage. Despite being a creep with his incessant poking, Lilliput was proud of his unique nose, and often flaunted it to others. One fateful day, Lilliput's pestering habit landed him in the mystical and perilous world of the Jumanji board game. As soon as he arrived, he was chased by a herd of elephants. In a desperate attempt to escape, Lilliput was caught and tightly squeezed by an anaconda. Miraculously, as the game's dice continued to move forward on their own, Lilliput managed to free himself from the serpent's grip. However, his troubles were far from over. Lilliput was soon snatched up by a carnivorous flying dinosaur. The creature flew over steep hills and through clouds before landing Lilliput in its nest. There, its hungry hatchlings eagerly pounced on him, mistaking him for their brunch. With scratches on his body and torn clothes, Lilliput's troublesome nose acted like an antenna, constantly leading him into new predicaments. The game's dice rolled in a new direction, and Lilliput somehow managed to escape this big trouble, only to find himself in yet another perilous situation. This time, he entered the world of the Wizard of Oracle. The wizard captured Lilliput and made him a servant, forcing him to work tirelessly in the Tower of Oracle. One day, the Wizard of Oracle, pleased with Lilliput's hard work, offered to grant him a wish. Lilliput fell at the wizard's feet and begged to be freed from the cursed game of Jumanji. The wizard explained that the game itself wasn't cursed. Rather, it was Lilliput's habit of poking his nose into everything that had led to his troubles. Nonetheless, the wizard agreed to grant Lilliput's wish on one condition: he must give up his long nose. With a heavy heart, Lilliput agreed and plucked his nose, handing it over to the wizard. The wizard turned the long nose into a magic wand that poked and glided through the air. Finally freed from the game of Jumanji, Lilliput returned to his village of the Littles. His family welcomed him back with open arms, and Lilliput lived happily ever after, never again poking his pesky nose into anything.